Hey everyone. I decided to make my first ASMR video. I have been watching ASMR videos for years, and I realized I should contribute to all the great content that's out there. I really like magazine/catalog videos where people just sort of flip through and chit-chat about things therein. So I thought I would do that for you. I actually already recorded a video about this magazine, catalog rather, and I kept flipping around to the back where my name and address was not blacked out. So I thought about editing it, but that's beyond my current abilities as a video person or someone that uses YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube. I don't know how to do my own videos on YouTube. Could probably ask my 8-year-old nephew, who has a big YouTube person as well, and he likes to, well, not so much anymore, but he's made some videos about his favorite video game, so, which are very cute. Anyway, I am going to get started. Obviously this is a Ulta Beauty catalog, and it's for the Love Your Skin event, January 3rd to January 23rd. And it's the beauty steals, so daily deals on things. They have on the cover. They have this Clinique Take the Day Off cleansing balm, which I think is a really great cleansing balm. I was using it for a while. The only thing is I wear contacts that I can sleep in. I just take them out, like once a week. And the oil of this cleansing balm was getting in my eye and sticking to my contacts, and it was almost impossible to get it off. So I'm trying not to use it. I don't wear makeup that often anyway because of the pandemic, and just not going out as much. But I think I'd still use this if it was the kind of night where, it's a distant future where I'm wearing a ton of makeup for some event, rather than trying to fight with some kind of cleanser or something like that. It's really good. Works really well. The Ordinary niacinamide, 10% and zinc 1%. This is It Cosmetics Hello Results Wrinkle Reducing Daily Retinol Serum in Cream. So here are the beauty steals for week 1. See, week 1's over, obviously, but let's see what kind of stuff they have in here. The It Cosmetics Confidence in an Eye Cream. I've heard good things about that particular eye cream. There's so much stuff in here, I'll probably just, rather than go through every single thing, I'll just sort of point out some things that I have heard about or that I've used that I really like. If there's anything in here that you see that you like and you want to let me know about it, feel free to comment. Juice Beauty. I have not used either one of these things. The Anti-Wrinkle Overnight Cream, Stem Cellular Anti-Wrinkle Overnight Cream, or the Stem Cellular Anti-Wrinkle Eye Treatment. But something I every so often use is it's a think is it a glycolic acid? I can't remember. It's a mask, and they have a regular version, regular strength version, and a sensitive version. I use the sensitive version because I have sensitive skin. So here's the Clinique Cleansing Balm. You always hear good things about Clarins, and it's also so expensive, so you think, oh, it must be good. People are going to pay an arm and a leg for it, right? Sorry for that weird noise. It was me taking a sip from my water bottle. So here they've got, if you want to buy this, get this too. So they have this Confidence in an Eye Cream, and then Confidence in a Cream Anti-Aging Moisturizer. What do you guys think about anti-aging or anti-aging? I think I use anti and anti interchangeably, depending on just how I'm feeling when I read it, I guess. I used I actually might have used this particular one before, the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Face Moisturizer, because I heard it was good for sensitive skin. And maybe just like my moisture barrier was not in great condition at that point, but my skin didn't like it at all. It burned, it felt raw and irritated. It could have been a combo. You hear good things about Murad too. Stress-induced aging gets an instant pick-me-up. That's this over here, Revitalix Recovery Serum. And this is an intense recovery cream. Ultra-rich cream for ultra calming and boosting hydration. The cleansing balm pairs with All About Clean Liquid Facial Soap. Mild. Ugh. Doesn't the word soap in the context of washing your face just immediately make you feel like your skin is like a piece of sandpaper, just so dry? I don't know. But maybe this is something good for people that don't have dry or sensitive skin. Okay, week 2. That's this week, right? Yeah. I'm recording this on Monday, January 11th, so today's is Strivectin TL Advanced Tightening Neck Cream. Let's see, anything else on here? Perricone MD. I hear good things about this brand. Lancome Bifacile Double Action Eye Makeup Remover. And then Peter Thomas Roth Instant Firmex Eye, Instant Firmex. That must be the facial. And that's the eye version. I do like a lot of Lancome products, but with their skin stuff, if you have any kind of sensitive skin, you have to check, because they have fragrance in some of their skin products. Others, no, they don't have fragrance, but some, like I bought this cleanser that was meant, I think, for sensitive skin, and I got it, and it had like the strongest fragrance I'd ever smelled. It was like spraying my perfume on my face. So that was kind of a bummer. Over here, so if you liked, nothing on here that I'm super excited about. I told you guys I recorded this video already, and I put a star so I'd remember to look into this, the Firmex, but I don't know why. Oh, yes, I remember. For when you need to smooth, tighten, and firm quickly. I was wondering about that. If anyone knows, what does that mean? Does your skin tighten and so your wrinkles aren't as obvious? How long does that last? I wanted to look into that. And then here it pairs with a Firmex Collagen Moisturizer. Just a dose of collagen to keep skin plump and hydrated. Okay, week 3. So January 17th, It Cosmetics. A lot of It Cosmetics in this month's sale. Confidence in a Cleanser. I don't know how to say this one, how to pronounce it. I think it's Cosrx, or I have no idea. Cosrx. Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence. I was using a few products from them. So my skin, I've mentioned a couple times, is sensitive and acne prone. A couple years ago, finally went to a dermatologist. I was prescribed a few things, but ultimately was on medication, spironolactone, for a while. My skin really cleared up and was looking pretty great. And then I went off it, and within about 6 months to a year, my skin was horrendous. Not horrendous, that's not nice, a nice way to talk about my own skin, but, you know, when you have a lot of breakouts, you feel uncomfortable in your skin. It's painful, especially if you have sensitive skin. It's so reactive to everything. So snail-related things sometimes are thought to be good for sensitive skin. So I was trying some of this, but when I went back to a dermatologist a few months ago, basically said, strip it down to basics, get the most gentle cleanser, a really simple, gentle moisturizer with ceramides in it, and a Retin-A, prescribed Retin-A, and keep it gentle, especially because the Retin-A is so hard to get used to. So there have been a few times since I've been on this whole regimen that I'll feel like my moisture barrier is just completely destroyed. So I'll just stick to just simple cleansing and simple moisturizing and take a few days off from the Retin-A so I don't completely put myself in a lot of agony. And over here, on the 17th, you get this, and then this Advanced Snail 92 All-in-One Cream. I was using this moisturizer before I went back to basics. I still have it, and I sometimes use it as a hand moisturizer. I used to also use this Tarte Maracuja oil. I did like that. It's very relaxing to put an oil on your skin and kind of, massage it in. I almost went to gesture to massage it into my face, but you can't see my face, so that doesn't work, does it? So, Power Calm Hydrating Gel Cleanser. I feel like I've heard gel cleansers are good for when you're trying to keep it simple, but maybe I'm thinking of something else. the cleanser I use is in further in here. We'll talk about it. I'm sure you guys super care about that. But I'll show that to you. Josie Marin, her skincare products. Oh, that body butter that looks like it would feel like a real treat. Clinique products. Water break time. Gonna take a sip. What do we have here? Clinique, all about clean. Hand Skin, Bubble Pop Cleanser. I wonder what that means. Polish away dull, uneven texture. Daily microfoliant. I think I've heard of this. That it's like a very. This isn't liquid. Don't sue me, but this isn't liquid. It's a powder and with water, and it's got these tiny little particles. Again, if I remember correctly, it's like a similar texture to baking powder, and but not as irritating, I think. That was like no way is that going on a sensitive person's face. So, but if you don't have sensitive skin and you want to polish away dull, uneven texture, give this a whirl, because I have heard good things about it. Let's see, toner. When I was, a teenager, early college, that was a long time ago. And skincare wasn't, the huge trend it is now. I don't say trend to say it like it's not important, because I do think skincare is important if it's important to you, and there's something calming about having a routine that you do every day, especially one that is about touching your face, touching your skin. It's very relaxing, it's very calming, and especially in the days of the pandemic, for someone who works from home now, because of it, routines feel so much more important than they even ever did. And I was very much a routine person who didn't like my routine being broken. But having routines really help with that feeling of helplessness that I think so many of us are experiencing because of this pandemic, and just being inundated with terrible news on such a frequent basis of loss of life and the really difficult impacts it's having on people in terms of their health, in terms of people losing their jobs, all of that. And, families being so greatly impacted because of all of those things. And that is so silly for me to then turn and be like, because skincare is so important. But I guess my overall point is having routines for yourself is just a really great way to feel like you have some kind of control, even if it's this 5 minutes that I'm doing my skincare routine, or starting off your morning with your routine. I have control over this. I don't have control over much, is what I have learned in this COVID landscape, but I have control over the 5 minutes I'm going to spend doing this calming, relaxing thing. At any rate, I used to use this when I was in high school and college, and I would use this as a makeup remover, which is crazy, because it is a toner that has alcohol in it, and I had really good skin when I was in high school and college. I very barely broke out. I very rarely broke out. And so when I was starting to break out a ton again before I went to dermatologist times 2, and I was like, oh, I used to use the Clinique clarifying lotion. Maybe I'll get that and give that a whirl. My skin was good when I used that, and it was like burning. So I don't know what I did with it. I think I just one day got so frustrated with some of these products, and I just said, nah. Anything else? Clarins Hydrating Toning. What does it have? With aloe vera and saffron flowery extracts, normal to dry skin. I wonder what that smells like. I bet it smells good. Treatments. Neurad Rapid Dark Spot Correcting Serum. First Aid Beauty Eye Duty Niacinamide Brightening Cream. I wish I had a bajillion dollars and I could try this. I have absolutely no idea if it's any good or if it would be good for my skin, but every time I see it, this inner toddler at Toys R Us grabby hands, it just wants it. But I do think it's more of an oil texture. I might be getting it confused with something else. If anyone's tried this and is it good, let me know. Water Drench Hyaluronic Glow Serum. That's Peter Thomas Roth, who people love. Just based on the look of it, this Sand and Sky Tasmanian Spring Water Splash Serum. It looks like it looks beautiful. This is a beautiful container. I have no idea if it would be good for you, but it is beautiful. And I would just like to look at it. Enriched with essential minerals is what it says. So, Nope, here's the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion that I would use with the clarifying lotion. The toner that was with alcohol in it. Lancome Virginie Lift. I tried to say that with a French accent and it failed miserably. But what is this? It's a multi-action lifting and firming cream. Oh, it's just moisturizer. Youth boosters. It's this one here, the Lancome Genifique. I used this for a while, but I really didn't notice anything. It didn't make my skin worse, but it didn't really make my skin better. I was just kind of like, eh. But that is how I got into Lancome makeup products. I use a Lancome foundation and a Lancome mascara. Number 7. I think this is a British brand. I never saw it until I studied abroad in England many, many years ago. And one of their big sort of drugstore chains is called Boots. And that's the first time I remember seeing this brand. But now it's carried in Target and Ulta, obviously. Current obsession, self-care. Doesn't need to be a current obsession. We should all make time for ourselves, like I said earlier. Men, women, children, adults, single, married. Mario Badescu's deodorant, aluminum free. I almost went to say this with the British pronunciation of aluminium. British pronunciation, spelling, obviously, we spell it differently. But I like aluminium better than aluminum. Oh, aluminum is cool too. Aluminium. You know what? Tied for first. What's this thing down here? You know, some of the catalogs will have like A and then A, B, B. So you don't have to try so hard to figure out which one, what is what, you know. But I think this, I don't know what goes with this. Or maybe they just don't have the serum out, but I do think this is the Beauty Bio. I think that says Beauty Bio. Rejuvenating scalp and fuller hair therapy set, $2.49. It looks like it's like a derma roller that you would do on your scalp. Ooh. All Stars, Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate. That I think is good. Again, something from my younger days, before I was a sensitive breakout queen. New Buzzy Beauty. Hemp's CBD lotion. I use a Hemp's body lotion, but not this one. I use I think it's not scented. But it's an age-defying one. It says it's hydrating and firming. But I use it because the smell is, I just love it. And I couldn't in a million years describe to you what it smells like. I just really like the smell of it. So if you ever get a chance to smell that one or buy it for yourself, I really like it. And I highly recommend. People Love The Ordinary. I've used a few of their serums. I'm just kind of meh on it. Dermatologist recommended. This is where we're at. CeraVe, good stuff. Really good stuff. But this is this right here. La Roche-Posay. La Roche-Posay. That's how you say it. And this moisturizer. Tolrien Double Repair Face Moisturizer. Tolrien. And I use this. This is great. It's a thick moisturizer. It's really good for nighttime, though I think I wear it both night and day. But it's thick, but it's not like smothering or, too heavy. And I also use this one down here, the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel, but not There's another version that's a water gel cream that is fragrance free. This particular version that they're showing here has fragrance. This was recommended by my dermatologist, highly recommended. She said everyone she recommends it to loves it, and I do also love it, but it's not ideal for the wintertime because it's not moisturizing enough. So I was reading about it, and a lot of people use it as a more like a serum, a hyaluronic acid serum. So that's what I do. I put this on, let it soak in a little bit, then I put this on, and I love it. So La Roche-Posay, however the heck you pronounce that place, Neutrogena. Love them, highly recommend. Well, number 7, like I said before, The Ordinary. I used to use a moisturizer by Derma E. I just don't remember what the, like all these purple ones must all be some kind of similar type. The one that I used was like a blue, a nice light blue. Oh, isn't that a beautiful, what is this, Supercharged Cheek Lip Multi-Stick and a Supercharged Dewy Skin Primer. But this Milani Cheek and Lip, that, for someone fair-skinned, I bet that would look really nice. Or any shade of skin. I think that is actually very universal. But I was thinking about myself, thinking that would look really nice on me. So maybe I should. I'm always looking for a good pink blush. And I like a creamy blush as opposed to a powder. Lancome Lash Idol. Whoa, look at those lashes, huh? I use a different one, Definicil. It's for defining your lashes. I have very thick lashes that are like a good length, but mascara kind of will get a little clumpy on them, so I like a mascara that really defines them. This video is a lot longer than I thought it was going to be, so I'm probably going to end up zippity-doo-dying through the rest of this. We won't talk about Kylie, right? Shape Tape Vegan Concealer. That looks like such a good concealer applicator, for your own personal use, especially for under eye. I can't remember the name of the beauty guru. He's part of a twin, and he might be Robert Welsh, but then I don't remember what the other one, the twin's name is. But anyway, he showed a way of putting on under eye concealer, and there's that beauty influencer trend of the triangle, which works for some people because it's the right shape for their face, but it's not universal, as Mr. Welsh would say. So his recommendation is mascara kind of down, no, not mascara, concealer down like this, okay, and then up like this, going up, and then you kind of blend it. It's kind of hard to show on just like an eye, but blend it up. And it kind of and it creates this up like that. And it's very, it's more universally flattering than the concealer triangle. I will probably put in the description or the comments or something who the heck I'm talking about. But the beauty YouTuber, Mr. Welsh, I think Robert. I've used this primer. I've used it. It's good. I have like Mentionitis for Lancome, but I have a Lancome primer that I use. But this is also good, especially if you have sensitive skin, because it's more the kind that's kind of sits on top of your skin. It's more silicone-y in texture. But this one is good, especially for, if you have large pores, like on your nose and stuff. These colors are absolutely gorgeous, and I wish the cover was up more so we could get a better look at those colors. But, oh man, these pinks are beautiful. And these pinks too. What a great, like, Valentine's Day kind of makeup collection situation. White Russian collection. Well, that's interesting. That it's called the White Russian, and White Russians aren't pink. Simple yet ultra glam. I would use that terminology to describe that makeup palette. Real Techniques brushes, my fave, for sure. More hemp stuff. True Glow Heated Paraffin Bath. I used to get manicures at this place, and they would end all manicures with a, hand paraffin thing. And I loved it. And I don't know that it did anything for my skin, for my hands, but just putting your hand in the paraffin was like, oh, so relaxing. This is a good little cuticle oil that I never remember to put on. Dyson Supersonic Hair Dryer, which I have, which I love. And it's why I love Ulta, because if you spend enough, their point system is awesome. And once or twice a year, they have a coupon that you can use on Dyson, 20%. And when I got the Dyson hair dryer, I got it for like $175 or something because of the 20% off, and then all the Ulta rewards that I had. And the same when I also have the Dyson Airwrap, which I use more often than the hair dryer, but I got that for a really reduced price because I'd been saving up all of my rewards specifically to get the Dyson products when the 20% off Dyson coupon came out. I got this in a Birchbox sample. I didn't end up using it. It was a pretty big sample size, like a kind of like that big, and I actually sold it on eBay. Here's a recommendation that might sound like, yeah, no duh, but if you get Birchbox or Ipsy or any of those, or FabFitFun, and there's products that you're kind of like, I don't think I'm going to use this, eBay is a great place to sell them. And if there's products from your FabFitFun, Birchbox, etc. that you really like, you want to buy more of, check eBay first before a place like Ulta or something like that, because people are trying to get rid of the products from their boxes that they didn't like. I bought a conditioner on eBay for FabFitFun for like a year instead of buying it, you know, direct from the company that sells it or a beauty store or something like that, because everyone's trying to get rid of their FabFitFun conditioner. And I've sold a lot of products over the couple of years I've been doing FabFitFun, because you're getting these full-size products, and if it doesn't work for you, it's just going to go to waste. So I sell, in a couple of seasons, I've basically made back my money from the few products that I sold. So it makes it really worth it. And then everyone's happy, right? People get the products that they wanted, get more of the products they wanted, and things aren't being wasted and thrown away. I use a keratin dose, a Biolage product, not this, it's a leave-in, that does wonders for my hair. Ultimate Rewards. This is my first year I'm a diamond. I think I spent so much more money at Ulta this past year because I was buying stuff on Ulta because their shipping is really good, as opposed to, you know, Target or CVS, because I wasn't able to go there as frequently as I would have been, you know, outside the pandemic. This lady's hair is absolutely incredible. This is so beautiful, like a Hollywood glam 1930s look. Stunning, absolutely stunning. Chit Silk Infusion, this is my mom's jam. She loves this stuff. Or maybe it's there's like a more of an oily product. I think this is more of a conditioner, but there's this sort of more oily stuff that she loves. Awesome. Awesome hair stuff. Oh, Madison Reed. It's like ads on podcasts. Yeah, I didn't know they sold it in stores. I thought it was just a podcast thing. Okay. And then we get to the last page with my name blurred out, unlike my first go around with this. So, I hope you liked it. I think I'm probably going to do some more. I have a bunch of magazines that I've not thrown away, or recycled rather. So I think I might do some more videos, but if there's other things that people might like, let me know. It's awkward to talk about hoping people are going to watch your videos, but, what are you going to do? I'm rambling. Anyway, let me know if you liked it. Have a good one.